Good morning. Today I'm going to be comparing Gently Jump and the Zero Gravity Space Hop, coming from Gentle Criminal and from Zero Satellites Ochako. Now, some people may be wondering what is the difference and how to compare the two of them, how they work together or if they work together at all. So here I have them both on a toga, and I find that best because then you can also change them with other characters. So let's start with the simple thing. Zero gravity jump. As long as you're not moving, you can jump pretty high. If you are moving, you jump as normal. Not additional height. However, stationary, you go high. Gently jump. If you're crouching, this little ring appears below you, and then, when you jump, you go much higher. And that's both while you're moving or while you're not. And unfortunately, they do not stack. So if you're stationary and you jump, it is different from when you jump normally. Now they each have their own various, benefits. For the Zero Satellite jump, it doesn't require any prerequisites. You're moving, and then you can start attacking. It's also good for when opponents knock you down, and when you're down, as soon as you get up, you can jump and quickly escape. And that's generally beneficial. You can't really do that with the Gently jump. By the time you're done and ready with crouching, it may help, but if they're right on top of you, it ain't gonna work too well. So now, a couple of other things to note. For example, heights. Which one goes higher? Here's a little test I have for the Zero Gravity jump. You go up, doesn't quite reach. But this one, it does. So the Gently jump does go a little bit higher, but yet again, it needs that little basic down. Although, I do think it is generally better for basic movement if you're otherwise just comparing running. So it is better for overall movement. Now, normally you can't get the Zero Gravity jump on her and her special action, but if you have Toga and do that, she goes really high for a really long period of time, which can be very helpful. Especially for movement or just getting out of a scenario. If you have a special action active and it attacks you, as soon as you get up, you go up and you are out of there. Completely. Oh, that's neat. Toga's blood now flashes when you're about to run out. Unique. Gently jump does work with her Zero Gravity. It makes her go really far, really fast. Really good for basic movement. And her basic one is also really high. You can basically just go anywhere, see anywhere that you want. Basically, Ochako with Gently jump is awesome. You can pretty much go anywhere you want. Air stalling becomes so much easier. And what if she's large? Don't believe there's any difference with the Space Hop, although it may come down slower. And I don't think the Gently jump works either. It's just something there. Although, is she moving slower than usual? Final thing I was thinking of with Kakitogata, some people may know that, as he's moving fast, it kind of just accelerates in whatever direction he's going. Which makes it really good for what is usually Zero Gravity jump, because you can go really high really fast. As compared to a normal jump or normal things. All the way up the building. But if you have Gently jump with him, and you actually time it properly, you can yet again go really far, really fast. I think it may be generally better, except for the fact that you have to prep it first. Although, the prep time isn't actually that much. Really highly recommended if you have some manner of tech area that you want to get filled. As always, timing is a funky thing. Yeah, really good for escaping all manner of things. Other things for fun and testing, you know, Gentle Criminal with his lovely section. It would be it almost looks like it affects him less than usual. It would be kind of fun if that was a natural thing he could do, but yeah, it generally works well. But then, as always, a beamer with these types of projectiles always works well with a little bit of extra height. That reminds me of another difference. With the space hop, you also come down slower. But with the gently jump, you fall as normal, generally fast. Yeah, any manner of characters can benefit from either. Although I think at this point, gently jump is definitely the way to go, to get bonus height anywhere, any direction as well. Directionality is also generally important. Although if you find yourself in combat often, it may be more beneficial to have the space hop, because you can then also, as you recover, quickly go up and then continue on forward. So yeah, if I get knocked down by people, it's easy to get back up and get on the movement. Get knocked down, come back up, and be on your way. Get knocked down, up, and on the way. I get knocked down. Nice and easy. Get back up and get out of there. But not quite the same for the gently jump. Well, crouching. So as I come up, you do have an opportunity to be hit. But yeah, if there's any other knowledge or things about it, do tell. But besides that, I think that will sum it all up. Yeah, that will be it. Like, subscribe if this is the interesting thing. Make sure it's interesting. Have a marvelous day.